launch to present to you, and this is for all of you iPad and iPhone users out there. Are you still using a notepad in addition to your tablet? Do you want to still be able to take notes, make drawings, write greeting cards, use your hand to write things, but you want it all to exist on your tablet the way it was meant to be? This is something that I feel like almost should have been part of the package when tablets came onto the market, and they haven't been. And now you can have it in your iPad, in your iPhone for under $100. It is a very effective, very cool stylus that, by the way, also works as a real pen too for those random times when you actually use real paper. But I have to say, if you've got a college student or a professional who's using a tablet and then also still using a notepad, I don't get it. Get this. I think it's a great solution. And welcome back, Lori.
Great to see you.
Did you eat something?
I did not. I'm
You
waiting
didn't.
for you.
We were talking about how hungry we were, in case you're just joining us. She went out of the studio for a little bit. I thought for sure she was going to eat.
No, I'm
nice
waiting for you. You're welcome.
Okay, I'm sorry. I digress. The bangles and food, and let's get back to this awesome stylus, because I love it.
The aPen A5, and this is the coolest, easiest, and safest way to write on your iPad. This is going to work with iPad 1, 2, and the latest model, so it's going to work with all of the different iPads. And what you're going to receive is this receiver. This actually pops right into the 30-pin connector at the top of your iPad. You're also going to receive with this a completely wireless pen. So now you're going to be able to write completely on your iPad and do notes and do annotations and draw and write. And I love this for students, as you said, taking notes. You're also going to get this included pouch that's going to come along with it so that you can carry it along. I have mine with me at all times, and I am telling you, this is the coolest item ever. And look at Brett. He's had this in his hand 1 second, and he's already writing and drawing. Oh, I love it.
I am. I'm already writing little messages. I mean, think about this to use as like for the grocery list. You could be working on it while you're at work and then just close the app and go about the rest of your day. And then when you get home, you just open it back up.
Right.
Think about it for note-taking. And, you know, sometimes no matter how much we digitize everything, there is just something mentally, spiritually different between typing and writing. And when you want to be creative and when you want to be expressive, you want to write. But we're living in a digital world. We want to be able to save everything. Right. We want to be able to email it. We want to be able to keep it in our devices. This is the solution. This truly is something that I said when the iPads first came out. I was like, version 2, they'll have a stylus.
Right, and they never did.
Hasn't happened.
They never did. This is it. This is your solution. So now you can handwrite notes. And I love what Brett was saying, because I'll tell you what, the way I learn is by writing. That's how I learn. So I have all these different applications. There are 3 right now, free applications in the iTunes store, the App Store, that are going to allow you to come in and do some really, really cool writing and drawing. I'm just going to start writing right now. I'm going to pick up the red and say, "Hi, Brett." And I love this because look at this. I'm totally in control. This is, and I totally misspelled your name, so I'm going to go back. This is the only tablet application device that you can use while your hand is resting on it, so you can write naturally. So I love how easy this is to use. I love how I can scribble and do all my handwritten notes. I love the fact that I can go in and do these really cool travel logs. So take a look at this. I'm not going to save this one, but I just pulled in this travel journal. So what I was able to do was open up a map of where we are right now, and then I annotated something that we did today. Today we went to the beach. It was sunny and pretty, and we saw about a dozen dolphins frolicking in the bay. It was awesome. So this is like a little travel log that I went in and wrote just a little while ago.
Well, and I'll tell you what, when I first got my iPad, I wanted a diary.
Right.
But I don't use it because it's typing only, because I want to write.
I know. I love it, because sometimes that on-screen keyboard, it just doesn't do it for you. I love the Idea Note application here. You can just type in here, or not type, but you can just write in here ideas that may wake you up in the middle of the night. Don't forget this, don't forget that. And the great thing about it is you're not turning on the light at night and waking up your significant other. You're just grabbing your backlit iPad, and now you're enjoying taking all of those notes and remembering everything back. Now, here's one of the other cool applications. There are 3 available right now. They're absolutely free in the App Store, but you are going to see that there are more and more coming online every single day. So tons of different opportunities for you to be able to write and draw and do some really, really cool things with this unbelievable technology. Well, and I love this one. It's lined paper, so this makes me feel like I'm a student. I can just pick up all the different colors, and now I can annotate, write, draw, say hello, talk to Brett, take meeting minutes, sign documents, sign PDFs. You can do all of it.
I mean, I think it's just so inventive. I really, I'm not lying when I say when the first iPad came out, I said, oh, they'll have a stylus on the second one, because I do think when you want to draw, when you want to be expressive and creative, and the more I see you doing this, and the more I think about the fact that this is the launch, right? So this is your opportunity to take home this new technology, and like Lori said, they're going to keep adding more apps. They're going to keep adding more ways for you to be able to use this and enjoy it. I mean, I was thinking about drawing my own greeting cards and making pictures, and you're going to be able to instantly email them. The uses are just going to get more and more and better and better. So today is the day to do it, because this is innovations. You have $20 off the price, and you have 4 flexible payments. So if you want to see the stylus in action in your hand on your iPad, $25 on a credit card. That's it. That gets it home.
And I'll tell you what, if you can draw, I can't draw. I would love to say that I did this drawing. I did not do this drawing.
I can't draw. I can't draw either.
I'm not an artist, but a friend of ours did this drawing using this application, and look at how amazing this is. So if you're an artist, if you're someone who's creative, if you want to doodle, if you want to draw, but then instantly be able to share. There's a share button right here, so you can tweet it, you can email it. This is going to send this right to my email, and it's already pre-attached.
Yeah, you can't do that with a notepad.
That's exactly right. And take a look at this. I can even post it on Facebook, add it to my photo album, all right here from the application. And again, there are 3 different applications that you can play with right out of the box. I love the Studio Basic because it's so much fun. This just shows you all the different things that you can do with this. So you have a lot of different pages that you can change. You can change up the look and the feel of some of these different things. You can change the colors. I mean, so fun to play and so much fun to take notes.
You know what? I'm sorry. I just had an idea that I had to share. If anybody out there is a college administrator or a high school teacher or something, this should be required for all of your students that have an iPad, because what I just realized is with that sharing, you could be able to share lecture notes. You could be able to pass documents from class back and forth to be able to help each other learn and you know, class projects and group projects. You're able to take tangible notes the way we're all doing in class, and then you're able to share them. I mean, I hate to say it, but you know, if there's 2 twins out there, one of them could be missing class and the other could just share and forward the notes from. I'm going to get people in trouble now.
You always are. Look, hi, I heart Brett. I just wanted you to know I wrote that. I wrote that. Now I'm going to change my color.
I'm going to have to email that to me.
I'm going to email it to you.
It's just that simple. You know, when we talk about innovations, we try to bring you stuff that you haven't seen before. We try to bring you products that you think, you know what? That's so great. I'm so glad that's available now. I haven't seen it before. I haven't seen it anywhere else, and now I got to have it. This is one of those. I mean, for me, all the products to paw through this weekend, all the choices, this is one of the ones that really stood out. And the capabilities are just going to grow. Think about it as spending $25 on a credit card or paying $99.95 with that $20 off. Think about it as making a down payment. Is your one-time investment. It's not a down payment because you're not paying any more later.
No.
It's your one-time payment for what is only going to become a bigger and better world. It's starting out with all of these great features that Lori has told you about, but we know the way apps grow and update and expand. You're going to already have the stylus, the tool, the magic wand right in your hand, and it's just going to get better and better. And you know what? As it gets better and better, chances are the price will go up. There'll be less apps available when you first buy it, so you get to get in on the ground floor and be at the start of the trend. It's built that it's going to attach to your iPad. You're going to take it there with you, and I will promise you that you pull a stylus out with your iPad on a plane, at school, at the mall, and everybody is going to stop you and say, how are you doing that? I didn't know I could. I want one of those.
I know, right? And look at this. I'm drawing on this little picture of baby Peyton, drawing all over it. Now I can share this, send this off. You can even change up the background papers if you want. Do the lined paper if you prefer. I love this because it gives it that nice collegiate type of look. Really, really cool. If you want to do an appointment schedule, you can. Of course, I don't want to do baby Peyton on an appointment schedule, but that's just one of the things that you can do. I'm going to do some nice white paper. Then I'm going to turn the page, and you can start fresh and new. So it's a really, really cool way for you to write, to draw, and just be creative. That's what I'm getting a kick out of, just all the different things you can do. For me personally, I always learn by writing. You see me out here with my little pages of little notes.
Well, we're the same way with our,
notes.
I like to show you the back of my blue cards because they're all pretty and just the HSN logo, but if I could just break the rules for a second and peek, there's handwritten notes all over there. It's how we learn.
It is.
I don't care what's going on with tablets and typing. It's how kids learn better in school, from elementary school up through graduating college. It's just one of those processes in our brain that allows us to be more creative, that allows us to learn more. And this is the way that you can bring that need for our brains into the digital world and into the future. Now,
right.
I'm being told right now we've got about, what, over a third of our quantity is already gone. This is the only scheduled airing, and with all the frenzy going around we're giving a free iPad away right now. If you join our new chat feature when you download our mobile app, we're selling the brand new iPad in a bundle for the first time ever this weekend. Everybody's going to pick this up. Everybody's going to want it. So you're at a good time to be watching right now, because you get to see exactly what it can do right now. You get to take advantage of our introductory price. You get to take advantage of 4 flexible payments. So I urge you, if you're an iPad owner or an iPhone owner, because it'll work with that as well, and you have thought that you ever wanted to integrate a pen and be able to write and draw and be creative, just try it out. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee, and you have got extra flex available. So if you're a new customer to us today, right now, you don't have to have shopped with us for months. You don't have to have a special credit card. It's $25 on your credit card right now. We send it to you immediately. There's no extra fees. There's no interest. You pay for it over 4 months, and if you hate it, you send it back. Lori, on the other hand, loves it.
I love it. I just pulled in a map of where we are in this little cool travel log. This is part of one of the apps that you're going to be able to download absolutely free. Pulled in the map, talked about being here at the Innovations event with Brett at HSN. Fun, fun, fun. Changed up my colors a couple of times. Just had a blast with that. Now I'm going to pop back over to one of my other applications, the Fly Notes application, with that note that I started just a moment ago. I'm going to pick up a different color and do a little bit more drawing. And the really cool thing about this, too, is you're going to be able to annotate. You can annotate documents. You're going to be able to hand sign things. So if you're required to sign something. And then on a lot of the applications, too, they actually track. So you can see where the pen tip is
and back up
on the page, which is really, really cool. I'll show you that one. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it because it's pretty small, but in person, you can really see it well, especially in this application. It tracks on the screen for you. So you can really see exactly where the pen point is going, and you really feel like you're in control. But here's what I love, too. Again, changing up all the different colors, changing up the style, the way that you're going to write, on the paper that you're going to write, and then being able to instantly share on Facebook, for example. Pop right in there. It's going to upload this page right to Facebook for me, talking about how I was at HSN for this cool event. I mean, it really is kind of taking notes and journaling in a brand new, exciting, trendy
way. I mean,
way.
it's like that perfect marriage. I mean, for all of us that say, yes, I'm surrendering to the digital world, but I still want to write. I still want to be creative and expressive. I still like the feel of a pen and expressing myself through my hand, not through my fingers. This is a great, great item. We have over 50% of our quantities already gone in just one presentation at 6 o'clock in the morning. So do not hesitate. Do not pass go.